Hi, do you have sagging jowls? Maybe a jawline which is a little bit sagging? Well, in today's video, we're going to be doing some amazing fascia techniques with the mandible pinch method to really help lift everything up rather than dragging anything down. Hi, I'm Alison Jane. I'm a qualified facialist for the last 8 years. I really am passionate to help you on your skincare journey. So first things first, you want to start off obviously with clean skin, and I'm using one of my products, which is my Alison Jane facial oil, just so we've got a bit of grip and glide, so we're not compromising the skin by dragging or pulling at it. We're also going to be creating a little bit of space in this area, so it's really great then for detoxification. So at the end, we're going to be doing a little bit of lymphatic drainage as well. So just applying above the jawline, lower parts of the face, slightly up and outwards motion, under the jawline, and then just either side of the neck, down that big SEM muscle, down to the collarbone area here. So first of all, we need to start by opening up the gateways, if you like, for the lymphatics. So if you can take the pads of your fingers, where our collarbone is just above, we've got some indentations. And let's just give those, first of all, a few gentle presses. So let's get straight into the mandible pinch here. So first of all, we're going to take our thumb, place it under our chin, either side, finger above, and just very gently breathing in, and then just gently pinch. So you're literally pinching your finger and your thumb, melting into the skin, melting so you can really get into the bone. Now what we're doing here is we're actually going to be creating space from where there's fascia glue, which can get stuck on the bone. And the fascia is a connective tissue throughout the whole of the body, and it's in lots of different directions, a bit like a spider's web. And if this gets tight and restricted, or gets a bit thickened or sticky, it can stick to the bone, and then you can't get so much oxygen and blood flow or circulation to the area, and also detoxification. So obviously by unsticking it, you really are helping creating space. So this is quite a firm touch here, really melting in, coming away, and then working slightly further along. Take a nice belly breath in, and as you breathe out, melt the fingers onto the jawline from above, from the thumb, and from the fingers above, making sure the face is nice and relaxed, and also the masseter muscle, your jawline is nice and relaxed. We hold a lot of tension in this area. Now I like to do this in a seated position, so if you can have your feet parallel, nice and straight, making sure your back is nice and straight as well, and that your head is sitting nicely on top of your shoulders so you're not hunching over. Again, this will end up helping with maximum space, oxygen and blood flow. And then just gently come a little bit further, gently pressing in, breathing in and breathing out, and melting in from the skin onto the bone. Now you can do these fascia techniques, sort of mandible pinch if you like, literally 3 or 4 times a week, and you'll find it will really help. It does take a little time, as with everything, and you can also work this in conjunction with facial exercise, face yoga, and also facial massage. But this is literally the architecture, so you really need to get this sorted, if you like, and together, and then everything else will flow on top of that, which can stack up, which is then, I like to start off with fascia, then exercise, facial exercise, and then finishing off with massage. And then just where the bone part is, just by the edge of that mandible here again, sinking in, breathing out, and sinking the fingers and the thumb onto the jawline and onto the bone, making sure the face is nice and relaxed. Now please comment down below, tell me how you're finding these fascia techniques, and also this, I love doing this little facial pinching with the mandible, and also tell me where you're from, and also if there's any other fascia techniques you'd love me to share with you. and gently release. And taking the fingers, just coming all the way along. These are small pinches now. And you may find you want to swallow when you're doing this, because you can feel things moving along. And one last time. So now we're taking our hands, placing it onto our chin, taking our finger as a hook, and again gently breathing in, breathing out, and gently start to press in with the hook of the finger from the skin to the bone. Making sure the face is nice and relaxed, and also the jaw. And then very, very slowly we're gliding, using the hand as an anchor, because we're not going to be stretching at the skin or pulling. So we're working very, very slowly along the bone here. And this is why it's really important to have a bit of a grip and glide with a really good facial oil. And my Alison Jane facial oil is complete, it's all natural, it's organic. But whatever you do use, if you can get the best quality, so again, whatever you apply to your skin, it's going to penetrate in better and deeper. And we want to go very, very slowly, slow and mindful. Again, always in wanting to swallow. By doing these sorts of exercises for the jawline and also for the jowl area, you'll also find that probably the top of the neck as well will help, because we're lifting everything up from the lower part rather than dragging anything down. So again, fingers onto the chin, other finger as a hook, gently breathe in and melting into the skin with the finger. Remembering to take some lovely belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then just slowly, slowly start to glide all the way along. So it's a very hot day today, and I forgot to open up the window, so it's quite warm. You can see the hair getting flatter as we speak. And then just again, gliding very, very slowly. Remember to keep the shoulders down. You want plenty of space from the shoulder to the ear. You don't want to be hoiking up. Now I also have a 7-day fascia book, ebook, if you'd like to check that out, and also a free book as well, 3 fascia point techniques. So if you'd like to check that, again, it's completely free and it'll be in my description box down below, as well as my facial oil products, which I sell on Shopify. At the moment, I've only just got 3 products on there, but I am going to be creating a few more. I have a cleansing milk. What else do I have? The facial oil, obviously, the signature facial oil, and also a day cream. Again, all organic. All the way to the ear. And then just give it a little wiggle at the end. We've really worked the jawline really well. And let's work a little bit more on the jowl area. So taking our finger, we're placing side by side, and then working in a crisscross motion. So this is the crisscross method, which I absolutely love. And this is slightly more superficial, starting from the jawline, and then you want to work your way all the way from that jowl area, all the way along towards the nostril. I'll do this a couple of times. Again, what we're doing here is we're breaking down sort of any tight fascia, but slightly more on a superficial level. We've already done with our mandible pinch, we actually did a decompression. So with this technique, it's slightly more on the top surface rather than so deep down on the bone. Okay, in lots of different directions, because the fascia is in lots of different directions. And one last time on this side. Also a great arm workout. But you will find by doing this, you're also going to be helping with any of those potential fine lines and wrinkles on the lower part of the face. Again, whatever product you've applied, by doing the crisscross method, it's going to penetrate in better. So now we've really worked really quite deeply on the jawline and also doing superficial on the lower part of the face and the jowls, lifting everything up. We now want to take our fingers onto our jawline area, lift up and across, nice and light. We've actually created space now. So by doing a little bit of light work here, we're moving toxins and waste, which will be more freely from the jawline area and the lower parts of the face and the jowls. And we're moving toxins and waste within the lymph. Now the lymph is also very close to the surface of the skin, so you only need a really light, delicate touch. I always find this very relaxing. And again, because we've applied really great facial oil, it's penetrating nice and deeply, and this will also help with those fine lines and wrinkles. And years ago I used to have those lines all coming down here, but by doing all this fascia work and lymphatic drainage and using good quality ingredients, it's really softened those lines. And I am 55, and so obviously losing collagen and elastin, but this really does help. And then placing our thumb under our chin, fingers as a hook, now gently gliding along, all along that jawline and above. Now we have plenty of lymph nodes here, so we're moving everything in an outwards motion towards the ears. It's probably one of my favourite moves. This and doing a lovely scalp release is probably my second. But yeah, this is a really lovely one to do. And again, it will really help the top of the neck as well as that, particularly as well if you have a double chin. Again, it could be just toxins and waste, a bit of stagnation. And by doing our fascia, as I say, fascia decompression, we're allowing for more space and detoxification. And then just taking the fingers here, let's just glide very lightly in front of the ears where we have plenty of lymph nodes. And then behind the ears where we have plenty of lymph nodes as well. Again, always want to swallow. Say anything to do with lymph nodes, you can literally feel it sort of moving along. And then with the fingers, just massaging now the bottom of the occipital bone, so the bottom of the head, the top of the neck. Nice round circular motions, nice and light. We also have lymph nodes here. And we hold a lot of tension in the neck, so really give that lovely light massage as well. And if you have any tension, just give it an extra massage out. And then when the fingers are touching, with one hand at a time, gently glide down that big SCM muscle down to the collarbone area. And then on the other side. And then from the chin all the way down, our beginning point, if you like, when we opened up the gateways to the lymphatics, we then want to take the pads of the fingers, just come slightly above and just give those a few gentle presses. And this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved throughout the lower part of the face to really improve the jowls and the jawline with our mandible pinching fascia work into the body, ready for elimination. Now, as always, I would always recommend a glass of lukewarm water to hydrate the fascia, but also to help with detoxification as well. And again, please comment down below and check out my free ebook as well as my paid, and maybe comment and subscribe, like and share. And I really hope this helps, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.